sees my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. From town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
All right. Gosh, it's been a hot minute since we've done DnD. Man, holy cow. Wow. That's all I gotta say is wow. Wowzers. I don't know. Been a hot minute, but welcome in if you're just not tuning in. I do appreciate it. This is gonna be fun. This is going to be fun. Let's see if they can figure out what is going on. I gotta say, thanks to Google Gemini for the stream title today. I just gave it some shit and it worked. Based off what the plan, what I kind of wanted to accomplish today, but again, it could always change. So we'll see. And it's been so long. I'm curious if Destiny will still be able to even catch us up. Let me get rid of the time clock. Fade that out. What's that? Hello.
Hello.
Why, if it isn't the infamous Destiny Norwood.
Hey.
And James, the abundant, oversized, abundant asshole.
Fuck you.
No.
You adopted little fuck.
I don't have a maybe button, so fuck off. I do have one of these, though.
0 matches.
I could give 2 fucks about Isaac.
The useless little AI watch.
Destiny.
Just because he's annoying doesn't mean he's useless.
He is annoying, but he's not useless. I'll tell you that much.
Sometimes he is.
Well, in your case, because you've never actually played the damn Division.
Yeah, you don't know how to word your shit.
Exactly. Okay, Destiny, I want you to catch us up.
Alrighty.
Hey, you need to keep it under 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay, fine. I'll keep it. I'll make it quick.
So, in
y'all.
other words, he's gonna try and keep it under 30.
Can I do this? Shit. I'm only human, damn it. Can I do this shit? Alright, y'all. So, basically, Abby, Lev took a helicopter to look for Rebecca and Ellie. We ended up finding Ellie and Rebecca at Joel's grave in Jackson. We returned to the White House.
Oh.
Everyone did not agree with. Most of the Secret Service and the military people turned their back on Ellie, but Lavender and Tasha was and Abby and Lev, but Lavender and Tasha was like, we don't care what y'all say, they're staying. Long story short, one of Tasha and Lavender's dad's army came and helped out, and the military folk and the Secret Service agents picked their side. Ellie and Tasha had a breakfast lunch rush. Tasha decides she wants to mess with Lavender by shocking her. So after that, Lavender decides to get her back, and
Fucking knocked her out with
melatonin. Yeah.
melatonin, yeah.
Got her back real good.
And for the record, it was fucking worth it.
And Lavender getting Tasha back was worth it too. Ellie was in on both, by the way, to let you guys know.
Oh yeah, Ellie was.
Laugh. What exactly? Fucking chipmunk.
After that, after that, after that.
Well, come on, get the statement out. Shit.
That's 3 so far.
I know.
You just let me do this. I'm human. I stutter. Damn it! Can I just do this? Shit. I'm almost done. Shit. Let me wrap it up. Damn it. So I don't keep it up over 3 minutes.
Oh, that shit was awesome.
Let me wrap it up. Shoot. So basically, Bruce and Tasha end up getting kicked out by the doctors after the doctors found out it was a prank, and I think we ended sesh there. I believe.
We can pretty much that kind of wraps it up. There we go.
Hold up. I'll mute the server real quick.
Yeah, sorry about that bot issue yesterday, Destiny. I just restarted it and then it immediately posted that you were live. I was like, oh shit.
It's okay. I was like weird. That was weird because I'm like, why? I'm like, why did it not post that I was live?
Yeah.
So I had to like manually post that I'm live, and I said, I don't know what's wrong with the bot, but I'm live now, Strange Club. But
Yeah,
fixed,
yeah,
that's all that matters. It's been fixed. Shoot, I ain't tripping.
James would have. He would have been tripping left and right.
I wouldn't have gave a fuck.
So, it has been almost like 6 months since all that has happened. It's been pretty quiet, surprisingly. Everything's been, kosher. Besides the fact that the family likes to play pranks on each other a lot.
Well, duh.
The most recent prank was I will let you guys know that Tasha got her payback for the melatonin. The American flag had been changed to let's just put it this way. Your skivvies, Lavender, were all for everyone to see up on the flagpole.
Wow, of course. Wow.
I think I might have to kill Tasha myself for taking down the flag.
At this point, Lavender's like, well, looks like Tasha got her payback for what I did to her.
Well, that was the most recent one.
And Lavender's gonna think,
well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. That was to Lavender. If we want to know what happened to Tasha, well, I don't know if you really want to know.
What happened to Tasha?
So, Rebecca played a prank on her Aunt Tasha.
That's because Rebecca's a little bitch.
I wonder
So-
what this prank was.
So, Rebecca took all the moonshine out of Tasha's room. She went and hid it with the help of her mother. But it was all Rebecca's idea. She just needed help getting it all out of there.
Dead.
And all she did is replace it with bottles of water.
You both are fucking dead.
Yeah.
It's been some time, so you've got your it's been back and forth or whatever. But today you got
Touches my shine.
today you guys had woken up to what sounded like some commotion or whatever out in the cantina. You guys make your way down there. You see everybody but Lev.
Where's Lev?
Ellie turns and looks to you and goes, "That's the thing, we don't know. We were all supposed to meet here. We were all supposed to meet here for breakfast. Because, well, Lev wanted pancakes, but, yeah, we don't know where Lev's at."
Ellie, did he pull you and go fucking crazy?
I did not catch what you said, James.
I said, Ellie, did Lev pull a U and go crazy?
To be honest, I have no clue. Ellie turns, looks towards Abby, and Abby looks and says, I haven't seen Lev in the past few days. I don't know what's going on. Lev didn't tell me anything, but I don't know.
Well, looks like we're gonna have to send a fucking search party out for him. Well, I'm just gonna.
All of a sudden, one of the Secret Service agents walks in and says, this is a note. Walks up to Tasha, hands it to Tasha. Tasha, you read it, and it states that Lily has been captured, and she is with her father.
Oh, fuck.
Who the fuck is Lily?
It's Lev's dead name.
Oh. Oh, that's not good.
Yes.
Fuck.
Folks, I want to preference this stream, okay? This stream is hinting on human rights. Everyone has rights. Everyone's a human being. Doesn't matter what they go by. They're still a damn human being. Respect their damn wishes.
Right.
So, confused, the agent looks and goes, who the hell is Lily? We don't have nobody here that way. Abby walks up and says, that's beside your point. Tasha, Lavender, can I talk with you for a second?
Sure.
I suppose.
And Abby looks at Ellie and goes, you can come too, Ellie. Ellie kind of looks a little bit bewildered, walks over and goes, all right, Abby, what's going on? Abby looks and goes, Tasha, Lavender, has Lev told you anything about his past?
No.
That note that you have there, please don't reveal any information. This is just to you, to you three. But Lev is not originally a boy. But we respect Lev enough to say that is his name. His name is Lev.
Okay.
Now, I knew nothing. Abby looks at both of you and goes, no, I knew nothing about the father. I did know about the mother because I did witness, and we found Lev had, in self-defense, had to kill his mother. This is when, and Abby looks at Ellie and says, this is when me and her were fighting. And Ellie turns and looks at Tasha and goes, family's family. Are we going after Lev?
Yeah.
And
No choice.
and at this point, Bruce and Rich walk up and goes, what is this, a family meeting that we're not invited to?
Get the fuck out of here. Doesn't concern you.
Abby turns and looks and goes, don't get me wrong, you're right, but I think that the inner circle, the family, should know. Can we clear the room of, is it possible we can clear the room of military and Secret Service agents?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead.
She looks and goes, well, whoever can give that order, I'd rather you two give it.
All of you, get the fuck out.
Tommy's in there. Tommy goes, do I gotta go too?
That's up to them.
Ellie turns and goes, no, you're good. You stay. So everyone kind of turns and looks at his family, kind of turns and looks and goes, what the fuck is going on? And who's this Lily person that we heard the agent talking about? And Abby goes, Tasha, I think you need to let the family know.
Okay.
Ellie goes, well, before we do that, let's get this woman a coffee because she's not her normal self if she doesn't have a coffee. Grabs a cup of coffee, checks it, hands it to Tasha and goes, maybe this will wake you up.
I mean, I fucking guess. Man, I'm just trying to get dressed.
IRL?
Yes. And it's hard to get dressed. Well, I have my fucking phone in my hand.
What time did you get up at?
I've been up since 6 o'clock.
So then what do you mean you gotta get dressed? What was you doing? Did you have some neighborhood hooker over?
Oh, I came home from getting a fucking root canal and went back to bed.
Oh. As a matter of fact, I forgot to ask you, like, how was that? I was gonna text you a little earlier, but how was that?
It was completely painless.
I'm glad for you that shit's painless.
The only thing that hurt was when they put a fucking clamp on my tooth because it put a lot of pressure on it.
Oh god.
It didn't even hurt my tooth. It was just the rim of it was hitting my gums. Where the fuck are my dogs? Come on. You coming in? Get your little fucking cockholder ass in the house. Okay, what the fuck's going on now?
So you need to explain to the family about Lev.
Making me do all the hard shit. I see how it is.
Yep.
Oh, fuck you.
So, Lev is transgender. He is originally a female, and his dead name is Lily. And I'm assuming his father is the one who wrote that note. So that's why they put Lily on it. I don't fucking know.
Abby kind of fills in a bit of the details and says that's pretty much what has happened. But Abby looks and says, please do not, don't go to Lev about it. I was a little, doesn't like to talk about it much. And then please just respects Lev's wishes on that, please. And everyone in agreement looks and says, family.
Who the fuck are you, Vin Diesel?
Hey, you just wait, you fucker. Shut up, James. So, out at the fence line, you have a few clickers or whatever that Secret Service and military are taking off, but you have a guy out there, and he's not infected or whatever, but okay, your characters don't know this, but I'm telling you this as the player. Okay, Destiny, you're gonna instantly know based on what he's wearing. it has the Seraphite marked on it.
Oh shit. Wait, oh fuck. Please.
It has the
Seraphite mark.
It has the Seraphite mark. Now,
What the heck?
you one of the agents kind of walks back in and says, "Is everything good here? Because we've got a little bit of a problem out at the front gate.
Yeah.
We've got a guy that has been eyeballing the White House for the past maybe 2 days. Comes by for a couple hours, eyeballs the White House, and then leaves."
Okay.
They describe the clothing, and Abby looks at you guys and goes,
Oh man.
"That must be some Seraphites."
Oh gosh.
So Rebecca goes, "Mommy, what are Seraphites?"
Well, sweetie, I think I'm guessing they're an insane cult. I'm guessing. Correct me if I'm wrong, everybody.
Abby looks at you and goes, "Yeah, you're pretty much right."
Okay, good.
Ellie turns and looks and goes, "I've always known them as scars." Abby looks and goes, "That's what I used to know them as, but yeah, they're Seraphites. That's the original group that Lev was born into, you could say." Ellie looks and looks at both Tasha, Lavender, and goes, "Just be careful, because they're pretty damn mean with a fucking bow."
I ain't scared of shit.
Thanks for the warning.
Ellie turns, looks at you, and goes, "Well, you might not be scared of shit. And, you pretty much know that none of us are scared of shit, But, yeah, when that sucker goes all the way through your damn shoulder, and you're down and out for the count for maybe a good 20, 30 minutes till you can get that much out, yeah, you ain't gonna be scared of shit. You're gonna be on your damn toes. You can still kick ass, but you'll be on your toes. Cause them some sneaky motherfuckers.
Keisha?
He goes, "Damn."
I don't
He goes, "Damn.
give a fuck.
It's been a hot minute since I've heard that." You hear her mumble under her breath, "Fuck you, Dina."
Mumble under her breath, what?
Ellie mumbles under her breath, "Fuck you, Dina."
Oh. I'm in the process of trying to get a fucking chicken back in.
So, out of nowhere, you hear Isaac go off. He states that there is trouble along South Lawn. Basically, your backyard. Isaac tells you that he's engaged the drones or whatever. Drones fly out there and they don't shoot. They just fly out there. They're hovering over the South Lawn. You guys, one of the agents kind of walks up to you and goes, "I don't know how to get this damn thing to show the damn cameras." Rebecca snatches the tablet from the agent, pulls up the cameras and hands it to her mom. "Here you go, Mom," since the agent's a dummy.
nice, sweetie, but thank you.
Well, he's a dummy.
May
She
not
get-
be nice, but damn it, thank you.
She looks at the agent and gives him a scowl. And you notice on the tablet, and Tasha's standing right next to Lavender. You guys notice on the tablet that there's a bunch of Seraphites in the south lawn. They're not doing
Me.
they're not doing anything. They're just all there in the south lawn. Some of them are looking up. Some of them have their bows drawn. They're aiming up towards the drones. These are big ass quadcopters that are flying over the White House. That Isaac is in control of, and they haven't fired or nothing. But they're all standing there. They're all standing there. There's about a group of 40 of them there.
Oh shit. 40? Ah.
There's about
shit.
40 different. There's about 40 Seraphites out on the south lawn, and they're all looking towards the White House.
Oh fuck me. That ain't good. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
You see a cage there with somebody in the cage. You don't know who is in the cage. You can't get a accurate identification of who is in the cage.
I promise you, it better not be Lev. It better not be Lev. I promise you. I promise you.
You don't. No, you can't tell. All they're doing is looking at the White House. That's it.
Lavender. Oh shoot. Lavender's gonna say to Isaac, Isaac, zoom in on the individual in the cage, if he can do that.
Agent requesting backup.
Wrong button, damn it.
No, you just did that to scare Destiny.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
I can't
Please
stand
stand
you.
by.
He says, please stand by.
All right.
Then you hear,
Search query finished.
search query finished.
That means he identified the person.
0 matches.
He's not able to identify the person. And from the camera view, it's kind of, you can't really tell exactly who it is.
So basically, the camera view's a little blurry, basically.
It's more of the person's face that's so jacked up that Isaac cannot get a positive match.
Oh no, I bet. Man, I promise you, if they beat up Lev, I'm gonna have Lavender go on a rage. I promise you.
Destiny, we've seen your rages. They're not that fucking bad. Calm down. It's just a lot of cuss words. Nothing's gonna happen. Everything will be all right.
Folks, I have muted in Discord.
Yeah, do you
I'm
know
giving you as
that?
a stream
That was
a hint. It is.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm just telling you, it is Lev.
Lavender's gonna say in her head, "We need to find out who that person is. I hope it isn't Lev."
Rebecca turns and looks at Mommy and goes, "Hey, Mommy, want to go to the range out on the south lawn?"
Not at the moment, sweetie. There's like 40 of these Seraphites, so let's be smart about this, okay? It can't, cause 40 people against us, that's a no-go.
Mommy, Rich has been teaching me how to shoot a sniper rifle. I can take him out.
No.
Hold on, sweetie. Let's play this smart, and then we'll talk about that, okay? Let's play this smart real quick. Is there any mics on these drones or radios?
You talk about like speakers?
Yeah, basically.
I mean, you can ask Isaac.
All right. Lavender's gonna ask Isaac. Isaac, are there any speakers on the drones?
Hostile radio intercept.
Damn it, wrong button.
0
You
matches.
jackass.
Hey, look, I got my interface up. Fuck off.
0 matches.
Basically, he don't know the request.
I wish Seraphites. I'm speaking as the player because Lavender doesn't know if they have. I wish Seraphites used radios or something because me as the player knows they don't use any of those.
Right? Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, how about this? Lavender's gonna try this. Hopefully, she's hoping this works. Lavender's gonna say, Isaac, turn on speakers on the drones.
Isaac tells you speakers activated.
All right. And then Lavender's gonna say, what do you guys want? Why are y'all here?
Nothing really happened.
So they're not answering me. Fuck what?
No, they're not answering you. Nothing happens. Your voice is not being transmitted over the speakers.
I forgot to tell Isaac to transmit my voice. Okay, let's do this again. Lavender's gonna say, Isaac, transit my voice on the speakers.
Destiny's having a fucking aneurysm.
I know.
Well, okay, look. I've been up since 8 this morning and haven't been asleep since because I had class, so back off of me.
I don't want to hear it. I went to bed at 1:30 and woke up at 6.
Well, shit.
You're only human after all.
Yes, so hop off of me. I'm only human. Damn it, I stutter. I hate it, but I stutter. I can't help it.
Hear you bitching that you didn't get sleep.
You bitch all the time, man. I don't want to hear it either.
God.
Yeah, because I actually don't get sleep.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear you bitching either. So I guess we're both even.
Wait, is this a debate between the players or the characters? Because if this is a debate between the players, hold on, I need to go get some fucking popcorn.
Go get Letty.
This is as players, but I'm going back into character. Okay.
Fuck, I need to go get some popcorn.
I need my fucking debate buddy.
Okay,
Okay,
go back into character.
all right. Lavender's gonna say, Isaac, transit my voice through the speakers. And she's gonna say in her head, I hope this works.
Please stand by.
Invalid command, he states back.
Oh, you use this AI watch, Lavender whispers. And she's gonna turn to Tasha and be like, Tasha, do you want to try? Don't shoot him either.
Son of a bitch.
Don't shoot him either. I know how you are.
Right as you fucking said that, I dropped my fucking pages.
You fat ass! Abby looks and goes. Can I take care of this?
Go right
If
the
you-
fuck ahead. I'm pissed. Bullshit.
If you want to, because this useless AI watch ain't listening to me.
Does anybody got a watch that I can damn borrow?
Take mine.
You know, James, you were supposed to damn remind me to take Mom's keys back to her.
You never did that?
No, I never did. I'm sitting over here playing with the key. I'm like, what key is this? And then I look at it and I go, shit, it's Mom's, because I did stupid tab thingy to get, like, free car washes and shit. Just damn broke.
You chicken.
It's one of them little, you know them, like, rewards membership little cards that you can find on, that you get, like, from, I don't know, like, AutoZone or something?
My dog just fucking... Nothing is going right. First I spill my peaches, then my dog throws up.
Oh, shit.
Yes, know what you're fucking talking about.
Yeah. Oh, it still technically works. Okay, it didn't break the mag strip. Okay. I'm like the shit. Oh gosh. Okay. So Abby looks and goes,
It could be worse. I could be stuttering like Destiny.
fuck off.
Fuck you, James.
Oh, fuck you.
I'll play a sound clip of Ashley Johnson saying, "Oh, fuck you."
Now, Stephen Ogg, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, that technically that's better. Okay. So Abby kind of looks and goes, "Has anybody got a watch that I can borrow? Because I can't talk to this Isaac person."
You can use mine.
Oh, she takes the watch from you, puts it on. She goes, "Okay, Lavender, what the fuck do I do?"
So basically, state your name and state your position, and then he should be able to connect with you, and then say Isaac, do this, like transit my voice through the speakers, and you should be golden. Hopefully, he responds to you. If he does, then
So she puts on a watch. She states her name, and then you hear Lavender hears in her ear, "New user detected. Authorize."
Lavender's gonna say authorize.
Isaac authorizes her. Abby says, "Isaac, broadcast user." At this point, the speakers on the drones kick in, and Abby says, "What do you all want?" And one of the Seraphites kind of walks closer, looking out, and at this point, the drone, Isaac thinking smart, drops a radio down towards the from the drone. Abby says, "Pick up the radio and use the radio." So the Seraphite picks up the radio, walks all the way back to the cage, pushes the button, and all you hear is, "Abby, don't do it."
It is left.
Oh.
Gentleman then talks into the radio and says, "This is what you guys get for taking my daughter." And they turn around and they walk off the fence.
Are they walking up to the gate or walking off?
They're walking off. They leave the cage there with Lev in.
Oh fuck.
Abby turns and looks and goes, looks at you, looks at Tasha and goes, "I want them gone. Can I order this thing to just destroy them?"
Lavender's
suppose
gonna-
no.
I don't think.
They're about to get away. I need to know.
Go ahead.
She said, Abby says, "Isaac, eliminate threat." Instantly, the drone activates its Gatling guns and kills every single one of them at the gate line. Abby takes off the watch, she puts it on the counter, and she leaves the room. She runs out, grabs like 4 military guys. They walk over to the cage. They pick up the cage and they roll it into a secure area. You guys walk out there. All of a sudden, you see Abby over there tending to Lev's wounds. And
Lavender's. Hold up.
go ahead.
Lavender's gonna look at the Secret Service agents and say, after Abby's done, attending to Lev's wounds, take him to the infirmary. Okay.
Lev turns and looks and goes, "We need to talk first." Very much in pain. Very much in pain. Lev turns the Secret Service and military personnel away and says, "We need to talk because I know who it was."
Do you want to talk in the infirmary?
I want to talk now.
Okay, and after that, you're going to the infirmary, Lev.
That's fine.
Okay, talk.
Lev turn first before anything. Lev turns towards the gate and goes, "Fuck you!" And I might just get a slap for that because I think the door was left open and Mom might hurt me.
Uh-oh.
Bitch.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. Yep. Mom heard. She slammed the door. I'll be right back. All right.
I'm back. I had to go to the bathroom.
I had to go get a beating.
Oh, damn. You okay?
No, I'm good. It's because I said the F word, so Mom heard that, so she had to beat me.
Well,
Oh,
quit saying
man.
fuck, you fucking dickhead.
Luckily, I shut the door. Problem is, people don't know how to shut that darn back door, and I gotta constantly remind people. And you know, like shit,
Bushikin.
not just Bushikin. Your debate buddy, Digi.
Well, that's because Lenny's a fucking bald-headed retard fuck.
Probably.
Digi, that's just Digi. Wayfair, he really doesn't leave the house.
It takes 10 years for him.
And Bush, he normally shuts up.
Normally he does. You have the moments where he won't, or whatever. Kind of depends.
I just really like making fun of Lenny.
You know.
It's fun.
Okay. Where the hell did we leave off? Yeah. Oh, Lev had said, yeah, which, yeah.
I think we left.
Thanks a lot, Lev. You just got me fucking smacked.
It's all good.
But you know what? It was worth it.
Before going.
It was worth it. And Mom, but you know what, James? Mom put a little oomph in that one too.
Did she?
Mm-hmm.
Probably because you didn't say fuck, you screamed fuck.
No, it was more of a fuck you. But dang. Okay. So Lev turns to you guys and goes, "That was my father that did it. He was not along for this little show. I don't know why, but we need to, whatever you need to do." He looks right at Tasha and says, "Whatever you need to do to secure everything, because he says he plans on coming to attack." And then Lev looks at Tasha and goes, "I'll go to the infirmary, but I would like to speak with you individually."
He muted and deafened.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Well, looks like another day where the White House needs to be on lockdown again.
I mean, pretty much it would. But you guys have had like 6 months where you feeling like a villain.
Well, since Lev said he's planning on to attack, that could be any time, any day. So
Any day, any time. You never know.
So once James gets back, I'm gonna have Lavender tell Ice to put the White House on lockdown. So if Lev's father's coming to attack, that means he's still alive,
Yes,
right? Am I correct?
yes, he is still alive.
Damn.
It was not talked about in the actual it was not talked about in the actual game. We don't know nothing about Lev's father, but
Right.
you know.
Lev or Yara's father, but
Exactly.
Yara's dead in this case.
Yeah.
So. Because it wasn't talked about in the game. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, it's just bush in the background.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm back, fucker.
Here it is.
Okay.
Shit.
So, before you had muted and deafened and I didn't know, Lev turns and looks towards Tasha and says, "I will go to the infirmary, but I would like to speak with you individually in private."
Okay.
And at this point, two medical doctors carting, are carting Lev away.
Are we in the White House right now? Are we? In
You
the
guys are
White
still
House?
on the grounds. You're still on the grounds or whatever.
Okay, let me wait till we're in the White House before I say lockdown.
Ellie kind of looks and goes, Ellie kind of looks at Abby and goes, talks with Abby, and they come to Lavender. They're like, we want to lead the charge on this. Both of them look at Lavender and go, we want to lead the charge on this.
Of the attack?
Of whatever we need to do to deal with this. Because I don't. Abby looks and says, because one, I don't want to have to deal with any craziness.
Okay, it's up to you guys, but just be careful, okay? Let's head inside because I'm about to put the White House on lockdown. So let's head inside before I do that because I'm really paranoid now. Since Lev just mentioned that his father is planning to attack, so yeah. Let's.
Ellie kind of looks and goes, don't get me wrong, Lavender, I understand. And you guys have slowly helped me with my paranoia. But don't you want to sit down, talk with Tasha about it before you just go throw the White House on lockdown?
You might be right, Ellie. But first, I'll wait until her and Lev are done with their private conversation. So I will talk to Tasha about that.
Okay. So you guys make your way in, and Tasha, you get a radio communication from the infirmary asking you if you can make your way to the infirmary.
Okay.
So you get there, and Lev looks at you and goes, I'm assuming you're the one that got the paper that my dad had wrote.
Yeah.
So you probably know something about me that I probably haven't really told anybody except Abby.
Yes, I do. And it doesn't affect me in any way, shape, or form.
He looks at you and he goes, thank you. I appreciate it. Is there anybody else that knows?
Me, Ellie, Abby, obviously, Lavender, Bruce, and Rick.
What do they know?
They just know that about how you're transgender and shit like that. They don't know much.
Lev kind of looks a little bit. And at this point, Abby walks in. Says, I'm sorry to intrude, but I kind of figured I knew what was going on. Abby looks at Lev and says, Lev, you have nothing to worry about. This is family. And when Lev hears that, Lev kind of perks up with a little bit of happiness and goes, yes, they are family. Lev looks at Tasha and goes, since you know that information, if I give you my information, can you possibly be able to find out who else I have related to me? Because I was born before all the demons were around. Translation. I'll tell you this way. What Lev is asking is for you to take Lev's dead name, run it through whatever systems the White House has, and find out cousins, aunts, uncles, everything, so that Lev can find out about their past, about his past, or whatever.
Okay.
Lev turns and looks and goes, now I'm tired. Both of y'all leave.
Fine, you fucking cranky bitch.
Abby turns and goes, all right, we'll get you some damn fucking soda. Abby walks out, walks to comes back with a soda and goes, this is how we shut Lev up. And you guys both leave. So back in the situation room, everyone is currently in there. And you guys, Abby and Tasha walk to the canteen. But everyone is currently in the situation room. You guys walk into the cantina thinking that everyone's going to be in there. And one of the agents kind of looks and goes, Madam President, they're in the situation room.
Okay.
They asked for us to tell you to go there because they kind of figured you was going to come here because, well, yeah, food.
I'm a big fat ass. You don't have to fucking beat around the bush.
So Abby kind of looks at you and goes, you stay here, Tasha. I'll go get them and tell them we can all meet here in the cantina.
Okay.
So Abby walks into the station. I didn't know we was going to meet here. Hi, Lavender.
Hey.
Yeah, I did not know we was going to meet here, but can we change this to the cantina because, well, Lavender, you know your sister. She wants food.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right, let's go, everybody. To the cantina. How's Lev doing, by the way, Abby?
Beat up and bruised but still being his normal self. I don't think this is gonna change the way that he is, but I think it's more or less gonna just, he realizes this is family.
It is family. As long as he knows we're here for him no matter what.
Ellie turns and looks at Abby and says, literally turns at Abby and goes, it's been a long time coming for me to say this, Abby, but your family. My family. Abby looks and goes, we're still gonna fight. Ellie looks and goes, you bet your sweet ass we're going to. And our first target is Lavender.
Oh yeah, pick on the pacifist one, huh?
Both Abby and Ellie kind of look at you, and one of them peeps up and goes, well, you know, it's not my fault that you're just a softie.
Lavender's gonna say, let's just get to the fucking cantina. And then she's gonna lead the way to the cantina.
You see Rebecca over there, she's just laughing. She's just laughing. You guys all walk in. You see Tasha over there, she's just cooking all types of damn shit. So, here's a weakness that Tasha has. When something like this happens and there's a lot of things going on in Tasha's mind, she likes to cook.
Uh-oh.
This is her way of trying to de-stress, or her way of avoiding things or whatever, you know?
My question is how is that a weakness?
It's not a weakness, but it is in a sense a weakness because you don't. Tasha does not like to talk about things. She would rather just cook.
So she mad with me.
She does.
I don't talk about shit. I suffer in fucking silence.
As Lavender's seeing Tasha cooking, she's gonna say, well, it looks like we're gonna have to talk about this after she's done cooking.
Ellie,
Goddamn straight. Now get the fuck out my kitchen.
Ellie goes, let's let her cook. We'll go sit down. Ellie kind of walks up to Tasha and goes, hey, you want to do the restaurant thing again?
Not really.
I'll let you be.
The way I see it, I'm cooking, and whatever the fuck they get is what they get. And if they don't like it, well, they kiss my black ass.
Ellie goes, I'll let you be, and she walks away. So,
Ooh,
what?
I hear a diesel.
You hear a diesel.
Yeah.
So, at this point, you guys look around and you see somebody's missing. Ellie looks and goes, where the fuck is Tommy?
I have no idea. Lavender's gonna look at the Secret Service agent. They should be around because, like.
There are a few around.
Okay, Lavender's gonna look at the few Secret Service agents and say, y'all, search for Tommy. Find out where he is.
And you hear from one of the agents, we have a report that the last time we seen him, he was walking out the north gate.
You cut out. Walking out where?
Walking out of the north gate. I did not cut out. Clean the potatoes out of your ears.
Well, maybe you're moving
God
around
damn,
in your fate.
No, he wasn't. I heard him perfectly fine.
At this point, I'm thinking it's Discord. Let's just continue. It's just Discord at this point.
It probably is.
No, it's you.
I mean,
Stuttering little twat.
hey, James, that one was unneeded. That one was a little unneeded. I know you meant it as a joke, but that one was a little unneeded. So, at this point,
Hold up. I'll be back.
okay.
Take your time. Dude, I haven't had to deal with Aiden all day, and it's been kind of nice. But he
What's-
fucking pissed me off this morning.
What the hell?
So
What happened?
when I left for my fucking dentist appointment, he
I'm
knew
back.
I wasn't gonna be here. Aiden knew I wasn't gonna be home,
Okay.
and he let his fucking dogs out, and just decided, oh, I'm just gonna leave them outside for the next 2 hours while he's gone, so that way he can put them up. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, dude? They're your fucking dogs. Put them away.
See, this is why not one you need to let him know that shit, because that is kind of ridiculous, and two, it probably wasn't the best thing for him to, because now you're starting to see things about him that you have never seen.
Saying them.
I'm just being honest.
I genuinely think, I don't know if he just forgot I wasn't gonna be here or what,
Maybe.
because he was running late for work this morning.
So, one of the agents kind of looks and goes, last we were told he was heading out the north gate.
Shit, fucking Tommy.
Abby, looking and looks at Ellie and goes, "You ain't worried about Tommy? Like, that's not like you. Like, what's going on with you?" Ellie looks at everyone and goes, "The reason I'm not worried about Tommy is I know he can handle himself. But I know this much. Family, we will find him. We will get him."
Lavender's gonna say to Isaac, Isaac, scan the area for Tommy.
Please stand by.
Well, then please shut the door. The
Hostile detected.
wrong damn. What the heck? Come on.
Oh, don't scare me.
So here's the thing. I look at my interface, and I see it says A, or whatever, but it's not set that way on the. Technically, the first one was. The first one was beginning search query,
Beginning search query.
and then you need to play this one,
Please stand by.
and then you play this one.
0 matches.
Isaac could not find anyone.
And Lavender is gonna sigh in frustration and say, "Well, ain't that some shit?"
So at this point,
does Tommy have any radios on him? Do you know, Ellie?
Ellie looks and goes, I don't know. I have no clue because, he usually carries a radio with him, but the one thing I know he does have is probably his rifle. That's the one thing I can guarantee you he does have, because he doesn't let that thing go anywhere with, yeah.
Well,
I might have an idea on a way to find him, but I'm going to need your daughter's help.
at this point, Lavender can't even argue, so alrighty. I'll call her in here.
Rebecca comes in and goes, "What do you want, Mommy?"
Ellie wants to talk to you, sweetie.
So he walks over, talks with Ellie. She goes, and then after talking with Ellie, she comes over to her mother, and she goes, "Well, Mom, you know how you always like to send us to the Peoc?
Yes.
Guess where we're going?"
Don't tell me Tommy's in the freaking fucking Peoc.
He's not there, Mom, but that's where we're going. So everyone makes their way down to the Peoc. She gets in there, and she looks at Rebecca, kind of looks at you and goes, "Mom, can I see your watch? Your Isaac watch?"
Okay. Do you know how to use it, or do you need me to tell you how to use it?
I don't necessarily need to know how to use it. I just need to see it.
Okay. Here you go. And Lavender's gonna take off her watch and hand it to Rebecca.
So Rebecca puts it in this little dock. And this dock it's a weird style dock. When you put it on there, you see this orange, like, target little thingy pop up on one of the screens. And there's a bunch of microphones hanging from the ceiling, and Rebecca punches a few things into the keyboard, and at this point, Isaac, you hear Isaac play out of the main speakers in the room, and he states his normal thing that he's been activated. Da 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 da. Rebecca says, Isaac, scan for radio frequencies from Tommy Miller in the surrounding area. Isaac states, radio frequency from Tommy located 6.2 miles to the north. Rebecca says, deploy quadcopters to that LZ area and monitor activity. 2 quadcopters take off and head towards that area. Rebecca tells Isaac to display the cameras. Cameras kick in. You see 2 feeds pop up on 2 different monitors, and you see one that shows a compound looking all Seraphite built, and another one of a group of the people that had just left the White House slowly walking towards. At this point, they hear the quadcopter motors, and they are scared shitless. They are running back towards the compound. At this point, you see Tommy, from what it looks like, hiding behind a tree. He gets shot at by a Seraphite. He's knocked out. You see Ellie's fist. Ellie's hands are in a fist. Abby looks and says, "We'll get him. We'll get him." Ellie kind of loosens up her grip or whatever, her fist.
We do not need Ellie losing her shit again.
No.
Please.
No.
'Cause
He looks and she says, Ellie turns and looks and says, I'm going to let y'all deal with this. I need to get out of here. I'll be up in the cantina. So Ellie leaves or whatever. She goes to the cantina. She walks up there. Ellie's hanging out with Tasha because Tasha is still just cooking. Oblivious to what had happened. She's just cooking. Rebecca sits down back at the computer, pushes a few buttons. The camera kind of zooms in. You see a Seraphite person with what looks like a needle and a syringe. Stab it into Tommy's neck. At this point, you're not entirely sure. They put some bandages on his neck that you can see from the camera view, and they move him to like a metal cage. One of the Seraphite leaders pulls out this big ass sign and kind of points it towards the quadcopters. And it says, memories are forever. His is not.
Did they just erase his freaking memory?
They zipped him. Lavender doesn't know what happened, but I'm telling he was the player.
Asking as the player.
Yes, they wiped his memories. They just wiped Tommy's memories.
Oh, fuck. I have a bad feeling we're not gonna... I'm debating whether Lavender should tell Ellie or not. If Lavender does, Ellie gonna end up losing her shit again.
So, at this point, 2 smaller little drones pop out of the quadcopters. The area is clear. And Rebecca goes, Mom, look at that other monitor. And a smaller drone kind of goes down. And it gets like, it's like not even like 2 feet away from where the syringe was. And Rebecca goes, Mom, I can't figure out what type of what was in that syringe, but it's got a label on it. You might be able to recognize it. I don't know. You look at it, you identify that it is a chemical agent that erases people's memories. And Rebecca goes, "What is it, Mom?"
Oh, fuck. That's a fucking chemical that erases people's memories. Those fuckers just erased Tommy's memories. They just zipped him.
At this point, Rebecca makes the small drones come back up to the two quadcopters. And she deploys one more quadcopter. As that other quadcopter's heading back, another one's coming in. So they're now on rotation. Every time one is coming back, one is going out. There's a total of 6 quadcopters at the White House. She has put the quadcopters on a 24-hour surveillance to this compound. She goes, pushes another bunch of buttons. A drawer pops out with another watch. Grabs the watch out. She hands it to her mother. She goes, "Mom, your watch is going to have to stay here in order for us to be able to do this."
Okay, sweetie.
She goes, "This is what I get, Mom, for watching all them videos. Your daughter now is a nerd, a tech enthusiast."
Well, W. Lavender's gonna say in her head, "Oh my goodness, all those videos she was watching. My daughter's now a fucking tech genius."
So,
Lavender's gonna crack a little smile and nod.
so at this point, Abby goes, "We need to let Lev know."
Okay. What do you want to do about Ellie and Tasha? Do you think I don't think it's a good idea if we keep it from Ellie, but if we tell
Abby looks at you and goes, "I already know what you're thinking. I think right now, our best bet for exactly right now, let's let them kind of sit for a bit. Todd, you know your sister, as much as you do. Who's taking care of JJ?"
Ellie, and we don't need her losing her shit again. So I think I agree with you, Abby. Let's let them sit for a bit, and then maybe we can tell them. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. And I know that Ellie's gonna want to go along once we rescue Tommy. But I think our best bet, obviously, we're gonna have to tell your sister. Ellie, we need to hold back on till we can figure out everything that's going on, then fully brief her.
Okay.
We need to let Lev know, because Lev might have a little insight to how everything goes. And I don't know where Abby's like, "Fuck, I wish Yara was here." And Rebecca goes, "Who's Yara?"
That's what I'm wondering the same thing, because Lavender doesn't know who Yara is. So.
No.
But I know.
So Abby goes, "Okay, here's the thing. Lev and Yara were brother and sister. And Yara would be able to explain this a lot better to Lev. Yes, I've grown tight with Lev, but I won't be able to I mean, it's gonna take me a bit to explain this to Lev. But Yara would have been easier at this. What about Tommy's wife? What is going on with is Maria? What is she doing? Is she still on the grounds?
I think so. we seen her. She was in the infirmary, so she should be on the grounds. I could ask one of the Secret Service agents.
It might be a good idea because she's gonna know Tommy the most. I mean, besides obviously Ellie, but she's gonna know Tommy the most. It might be a good idea to get her here because now I can't guarantee that she might not lose her shit, but at least I mean, if she doesn't, at least we know that she can give us some insight into Tommy.
At this point, keeping things from her won't help either, because that's gonna make her lose her shit even more. So
True.
We'll tell Maria.
So one of the agents goes, I can summon Maria here.
Alrighty, go ahead.
So the agent gets on his little radio, and a few minutes later, Maria walks in and goes, I've never seen this room. What's going on?
Maria, there's no other way to say this, but do you know who the Seraphites are?
Tommy told me a little bit about it. Where's he at? She looks. She goes, never mind, I already know.
Okay.
She goes, she looks at you, she goes, I'm pissed, but I know how much this family means to him.
Right. Maria, there's no easy way to say this, but the Seraphites injected a chemical compound into Tommy's neck, and they completely wiped his memory. So
at this point, you see Rebecca. She pushes a few buttons on the keyboard, and that part of the video kind of plays back. Maria, see how she reacts. Hold on.
oh gosh, she can lose her shit, is she?
She looks and she goes. She goes, wait a minute. Yes, I'm pissed. But does that fucking mean I gotta fight for him back?
I'm afraid so, Maria. Unless there's a way we can get his memory back, but at this point, I think you're our only option to help do that.
She looks and she goes, whatever you need.
Okay, first, my daughter has the copters on a 24-hour surveillance, so we're trying to figure out how to get him back without, bringing trouble to the White House. So we're obviously gonna let Tasha know, but we're gonna let Ellie know later because she's already.
Maria looks at you and goes. She puts up her hand. She stops you. End your sentence. Don't tell Ellie until Tommy is back. I will keep Ellie here because if she goes, Tommy is like an uncle to her. You guys are family, yes, but Tommy is like an uncle to her. And for her to hear that, it is not wise for her to hear anything of the sort right now.
And I agree, Maria. That's why we're letting her be right now. Because she already lost her shit once. We don't need her losing her shit again.
So, at this point, one of the doctors walks into the doc and goes, I have somebody here that insisted that they come here. And you see Lev walking in with crutches. And a few, like a ice pack kind of wrapped around Lev's head. And goes, I'm sorry, I needed to be here for this. Because, I already know what's going on. My dad wants me back. I have an idea, but you guys are not gonna like it.
Oh shit, what is your idea, Lev?
Lev kind of looks up at the monitors and goes, is that 24/7? Rebecca looks and nods. Goes, I'm gonna go in and see what my dad wants. I know I'm gonna hate it till there's no end. So I'm not going in with any weapons, because otherwise I go in there, I'm just gonna put a bullet in his head. But I'm gonna go in there and see what he wants.
Do you want us to send our Secret Service agents with you just in case? We're not.
Just promise me this. Do not take them quadcopters away from the area. I don't need no Secret Service agents, because of the simple fact, if I go in there with them, he's gonna know something's up.
Well, I hate to admit this, but I think you're right at this point. We promise the copters will not leave this area, but please be careful. Do you want to take a radio with you so you can stay in touch with us?
No. No. I think the only thing that would probably even work to be able to get a message across, because if he sees a radio, he's gonna know something's up. Now, much as I hate to say it, one of the watches he might let slide. One of the Isaac watches, because at least then I can get a message to you guys through Isaac. But thank you, Mom. But a watch will be a little bit easier, because he'll just think it's just a watch, and he knows I have a thing for small trinkets.
Okay. Lavender's gonna look at one of the Secret Service agents and say, "Does anyone have a spare watch Lev can borrow?"
Rebecca steps up and goes, "Mom, there's about like 30 in this darn drawer."
Well, let's get one to Lev.
But Mom, don't you think we should brief Aunt Tasha on this now?
At this point, yes, because it's not good keeping it from her.
No, it is not. Because, Mom, let's be honest, we've seen how Aunt Tasha gets.
Yes, sweetie, unfortunately we have.
So,
Lavender's
at this point, one of the agents holding on to one of the watches, whatever, in anticipation to give it to Lev, radios to a couple of the agents in the camp, and they ask for Tasha to come down. We're gonna take a break though. At this point, we're gonna take a break. It's gonna be about like a 5-10 minute break. So folks, get your use the facilities, whatever. Take this time. When we come back, we're gonna see how Tasha responds to all this. So we'll be back, folks.
Yep.
So I am like technically the definition of an idiot. Welcome back, folks. But I am the definition of an idiot. I can't believe I did this though. This is why I say I am the definition of an idiot. And I'm gonna tell them too. Matter of fact, I'm gonna loop them in. And hello.
Hello.
Hello. Where is thou James? AKA Poop.
You said 5 to 10 minutes, not fucking an hour.
You know what? Suck a dick, James.
No, I don't suck dick. I'm not Lenny.
Damn. Why you always gotta throw Lenny under the bus?
Because he's an easy fucking target and it's fun.
Okay, so let me. One, Mom was having a little bit more problems with her phone. She was trying to text me to let me know that the mac and cheese was done. She made mac and cheese. And
Yummy.
yeah. Oh, it was, but I didn't get to eat the whole damn bowl. And I'll explain the reason why. So hold on. So I had to show her, which I'll probably have to show her again. That's fine. Love that woman to death. Even James knows we love her to death.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah. So, long story short, I'm minding my own business, whatever, not really thinking of anything. And Mom hands me Wayfair's old phone, which is an iPhone XR. And it's got, you know how sometimes you want to get them Gorilla Glass to put on it so the screen doesn't crack or whatever. Some people might do it, some people might. It might not. It just kind of depends. But it had the Gorilla Glass on it, and I slowly peeled it off. And they're designed in such a way that it's supposed to be, oh, you can drop this and the screen won't crack, or whatever. So I'm a smartass. And I break the thing, literally sitting in a chair. I've got my mac and cheese in the bowl sitting next to me. I break the thing, and shards of the stuff go out like damn confetti. Like I just lit off a fucking firework in the damn house. And it hits me, it hits John, it hits Mom. It's harmless. It's not gonna hurt you. But Wayfair goes, you just sprinkled me with some shit, and I go, yeah. Now I can't eat this mac and cheese. Damn it! Because I was being a dumbass, a smart ass, and I just broke the thing. And my whole thought was, hey, look, it's breakable.
Quit being a little pussy and eat it. A little glass never hurt nobody.
It's Mom's cooking. I'm sorry. Glass will ruin Mom's cooking. It doesn't matter because it's Mom's cooking and it's off the shit. You've had her spaghetti, so shut the fuck up.
A little glass ain't gonna kill you.
Well, the next time you come, when she makes Alfredo, we're gonna put big ass chunks of glass right in the damn spaghetti, right in that Alfredo, so you can fuck off.
Still eat it.
Why do I believe you would too?
Because I've eaten way worse than glass. I've eaten shards of fucking metal.
And then as I'm walking through, I'm like, why am I such a dumbass? And I caught your uncle before he could even complete his thought. James. I said, Bush, don't you say anything. And he goes, damn it. And Wayfair speaks up and says, and I says, yeah, because you were thinking Minster's a dumbass. He goes, don't put words in my mouth. I wasn't gonna say that. I says, no, but you were thinking it. He goes, I wasn't even thinking that. I says, yeah, we know what you're thinking about. Some big kitty woman that you can motorboat. And he goes, I wasn't even thinking that. I go, okay.
Oh, he was thinking of cock.
Yeah. So yeah, I gotta laugh out of that. Like, damn it.
It's nice to have a comedic moment in life.
You know what? Too many of them damn comedic moments. That's all I gotta damn say. Especially for something stupid like that.
It's all good, shoot. It's all good.
But it was just, it was kind of needed.
My truck, and I figured out why my brakes are squeaking.
Because you installed a squeaker, and every time you push the brake pedal, it goes.
No, because I have no brake pads left.
Dude, I thought you replaced them a while ago already.
I replaced one corner because it was all I had.
Oh, wow. And that you
And because I had to, so I could fucking so I could drive my truck.
I think it's about time that you do that.
I need to get money to be able to do it. A brake job for that truck is $1,300.
Holy shit. Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to come down here next month. And we know that your mother won't.
Dude, I'm not even gonna be able to drive my truck after tomorrow.
Why?
Can't afford to pay the insurance. Me and Mom are losing insurance on our vehicles.
Like that's gonna stop you though?
Yes, because if I fucking total that truck or get pulled over, I am fucked.
Alright, let's get this show back on the road.
Last where we left off, we were about to radio into Tasha's the Pioc.
So the agents went and told Tasha to come to the Pioc. Ellie begrudgingly wanted to come with, and the agents looked at her and said, "No, you stay here in the cantina." So she's a little bit perturbed. She thinks that you guys are plotting something against her, but she was told. Tasha was briefed a little bit and told that it's nothing against her, but they just want her to stay in. They told her to tell Ellie, basically, we just want you to stay in there, you know, just for this time being or whatever. So yeah, there's that. So Tasha, you walk into the Pioc, you see Maria in there, and it's kind of weird to you. Maria approaches you and says, I've been told what's going on. I know you don't know, but I figured we'll let Lavender fill you in on what's going on. You look, you see two drone views or whatever up on the monitors. You also see Lavender's watch sitting in a dock, and Lavender has a new watch on. You see Rebecca sitting at this computer just typing away and a little bit confused, but maybe Lavender can explain to you what's going on, and then you won't be as damn confused. So take it away, Lavender.
Alrighty, Tasha. So, as you know, Rebecca is a tech genius because all the videos she watched. And there are two surveillance footages of the 6.2 miles from north. And Tommy is unconscious. Seraphites shot at him, and they injected him with this little chemical that wipes people's memories. So the Seraphites wiped his memory.
Okay.
And right now, we're having 24 hours, 24/7 surveillance. Hold up, y'all. I'll be back.
Oh gosh.
24/7 surveillance on hold up, y'all. I'll be back. That's pretty good surveillance.
I know. It pretty much is, isn't it?
That's a hell of a TV show.
Hell of a TV show.
It's almost as good as a static screen.
I know, right?
Dude, I haven't seen a static screen on an actual TV since I was a child.
Me either. Not a minute. You know what? I kind of want to actually get like. I want to get like a video loop and then just have it for OBS.
Dude,
I'm back. I got a call.
I want to get an old style tube TV.
Dude, yeah. Why do I want one
Get
now?
one of the old fucking tube TVs, put it out in the barn, hook an NES up to it, and have a fucking retro gaming setup.
Yeah. All right, continue what she was doing, Destiny.
Alright. So, Tasha, there is 24/7 surveillance watching Tommy until we figure out how to get back without having the Seraphites come back here and attack the White House. So yeah.
Okay.
So, Tasha sees Lev in the room with some crutches and like a ice pack around Lev's head, and Lev goes, "Don't be shocked that you see me here. I fought with the medics to come here."
And Lev, do you want to explain? Lev, do you want to tell her your idea?
Here's my thought, Tasha. We know that if my dad doesn't get what he wants, he's gonna go ballistic. Here's my thought. I go see what he wants. I'm gonna make him believe that I became a traitor to you guys. That I am leaving the White House for good. But I'm not. This is my family. My whole thought is to go there, see what he wants, and if something happens, then I'm going to radio into you guys via one of the watches to let you guys know. Now, Lavender brought up to me that maybe I should take some Secret Service agents or maybe a radio. My dad will instantly know that something's up. So the thought was to take one of the watches because my dad knows I'm into trinkets. I love trinkets. And my thought is to take one of the watches so that I can at least use Isaac to get a message to you guys. Because the most my dad will do is see the watch and goes, well, you do like trinkets. Keep the fucking thing. So we wanted to, one, what was your thought? And if possible, if you're on board with it, if it's okay if I take one of the Isaac watches.
That's fine with me. I don't see a problem with it. It'd be better for you to have it and not need it than not have it if shit were to hit the fan.
I did ask that, because I'm going in there on my own, I asked Lavender to make a promise to say that the drones, the quadcopters that are there, that are rotating in out every so often, that they not be withdrawn from the area, to keep them on the area. Lavender did say that we can do that. But if I'm going to do this, it probably best that I do this now. I will let you guys know via Isaac once I get there.
Hold on, my mom's calling me.
Okay. Ring-a ding-a 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 ding-a, your phone ringing. Nah, I was a dumbass doing that. I can't believe I did that. Just crack that thing and it just like it was like confetti just coming out of the thing. I tell you though, it looked more than like just a little tiny little spider web. It looked like a spider just took a big old dookie right on the little thing. I'm like, holy crap! He just.
We're gonna have
What?
What?
We're gonna have short.
Why?
I have to go to Gaylord.
What the hell do you gotta go to Gaylord for?
I gotta go help my cousin with shit. She's moving and she doesn't have anybody else to help her.
I mean, are you wanting to head out now then?
Well, yeah, my mom's ready to leave, so.
Knowing your mother.
I mean, if we want, well, if that works for Destiny.
What? For when?
Tomorrow. We can pick it back up tomorrow, finish this up, and then...
You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it, but Destiny, what's up with you? Do you wanna try it for tomorrow, or do you got something planned?
I'm streaming tomorrow.
Well, I mean, that's fine.
Then
Yeah.
Okay, Destiny, when would possibly work for you?
Are any of you guys free on Sunday? Because I shouldn't be doing them that day. Oh, he just head out. Okay.
I'll text him or
Okay,
whatever.
just-
It's fine. He had to go. I'll text him. kind of want the weekend off. That's the thing. I do want that weekend off, only because it's, you know, it's like I've been like this whole week, like this weekend I streamed for it, and usually I take the weekends off. I was gonna take Tuesday off, but I didn't take Tuesday off because last weekend I streamed. And it's, yeah, I'm just like, I at least want a couple days off.
Okay, I understand. What about next Wednesday? Do you feel free about next Wednesday? Get back up.
Yeah, sure. I can do next Wednesday. I can check with James, and if something comes up, we can work around it or whatever.
Because next week I'm gonna take a week off from streaming, so I should be good on.
Oh, you're gonna take a streaming hiatus? Okay.
Yeah, a 1 week hiatus. Yeah. So we can do next Wednesday. That should be good. Since
Okay. We can do next Wednesday, folks. I do want to do this. I want to apologize for this. I know you folks. We usually go for like 4 hours. I try not to, cut it short. You know, hey, people have lives. We understand that. Right. So, with that being said, like I said, folks, I'm gonna do this real quick. Just check the uptime. 2 hours, 3 minutes. I do apologize for this. I know, this was not planned or whatever. It just so happens or whatever. So what we'll do is we'll pick this up where we're at right here with the we're just folks. The time and day in the campaign is not going to change. Literally, I'm just going to freeze it in a sense. So we'll pick up right where we left off next Wednesday, and I'll talk with James about it just to make sure. If you're a part of the Discord, please, because if anything changes, I'm going to let the Discord know. So yeah, just become a part of the Discord or whatever. I know Destiny already is, and I have a direct way to reach out to Destiny. So. We're gonna cut this one short. What I might do, folks, Destiny, and if you wanna, pop in a little bit later, I might do it just a TikTok only one, folks. So, yeah. The other thing I wanted to I wanted this to mention this to you, Destiny, and I'm gonna send my ending scene but I do want to get this out on live for this. So remember the mod pack that I made? That I told you that was Last of Us based.
Right. Yeah.
I made a thing that you can join in vanilla in your normal Minecraft, and you can play along with us with the cities and stuff. So it's Last of Us based, but it's vanilla style. It just doesn't have all the mods.
I was planning on talking to you about, because I looked up how much RAM I need to play on a mod pack. See, my laptop is powerful for it. I think it said like 6 to 8 gigabytes or something. But since I upgraded my RAM to 24 gigabytes, I should be good, right?
You should be good, yes. My whole thing to you, and which I've stated this before and multiple times, I want you to feel comfortable enough in knowing vanilla Minecraft. Your basic Minecraft stuff. Before you jump in and go, hey, let's do mod packs.
Right.
But I still want the whole thing for what I did with SmartCraft was not just for you. It was something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I figured, well, you know what? I'm doing this mod pack. Why not integrate it in such a way that you can get just a little taste of what this pack will do in a vanilla aspect to it. So that's why I did it. You're more than welcome to play along. If you would like to, just shoot me a message. Say, hey, look, I'm shooting for this day. I want to do it. If you're up for it, we can do it. I might even do it on the TikTok only one tonight. So, but that's kind of up to you, or whatever. So.
Yeah, I was thinking about joining Minecraft during. Probably like around Monday or a weekend, not to stream it, just to play, because I think.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To continue playing building my little Strange Club headquarters thingy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because next week I'm taking a week off because I feel like it's needed. Because so I don't end up getting burnt out and quitting streaming. So yeah.
Yeah. That's why I say I just need at least 2 days or whatever. Them 2 days help me.
Right. That way way we don't end up getting burnt out of the campaign, to which either you end up ending it or one of us ends up losing it. I think that's a better choice to do that.
Yeah, definitely. So, folks, Destiny, if you could just real quick hop into my chat and just say hi or something, because I'm gonna trigger a shout. I'm gonna trigger a shout out for you.
Alrighty, I got you.
Send these little links again real quick. But folks, yeah, my apologies. You know, we had to cut it short, so we had to cut it short. I'm just kind of waiting for Destiny to pop it out. There we go.
Volume's up.
There we go. So there's a shout out. Go, folks. Go check out her channel, and she streams. How often do you stream? What is it like?
I streamed yesterday. I streamed Creatures of Ava yesterday.
Got it.
Now that I'm back in class, I'm streaming for 3 days now. I
Okay.
had to cut back off.
So basically, okay. 3 days, about 3 days a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am streaming Good Lord Bus this Saturday because I'm doing a Pally at night. I just have to add to my OBS, which I'll probably do.
Yeah.
I'm a procrastinator.
Yep. All right, Destiny. I'll talk with you later.
All right. You have a good one.
Later.
All right, later.
All right, folks. So here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna first change my audio profile. I want to talk to you just for a bit, okay? Here's the thing. Okay, so if I do a TikTok only, it's gonna be TikTok only or whatever. But here's the thing. So what I want to do is I want you guys to understand we don't usually, this doesn't happen. And again, I want to apologize for the cutting it short. But we're gonna come back next Wednesday, I'll talk with James to continue this on. But at this point, like I says, I am gonna wrap up. Once we get done or whatever, I'm probably gonna take like maybe like an hour break or whatever, and then I'll probably go on to TikTok. It won't be on Twitch, it won't be on YouTube, so my apologies. It'll be a TikTok only one. If you guys want to tune into that, you are more than welcome to. But we're gonna wrap it up here. All right, folks. Catch you next time.